The concept of a model-based digital thread is powerful for every industrial company. But some of our customers are taking it to the next level by overlaying the digital thread concept on their product platform strategy. Companies with a platform strategy have a very intentional focus on the reuse of modules across their product line, because reuse of modules translates to reuse of factories and part inventories. This approach of reusing modules in the product, on top of reusing information about each module across engineering, manufacturing, and service, is incredibly efficient. Indeed, platform strategies are frequently driven more by the chief financial officer than the engineering department, as this strategy can be the single best way to grow the business while increasing return on capital. However, the product development challenge becomes much more complicated in the platform world due to a proliferation of product configurations. Let's take a real-world example. Having mastered diversity with scale, Volvo Group is one of the best exemplars of the platform strategy. Volvo's growth and profitability leads their industry, in large part because of how effectively they share engines, chassis, axles, cabs, and many other systems across their different truck, bus, construction, and marine applications. When you consider all of the possible combinations of the choices that customers are given, Volvo says its products could hypothetically come in 10 to the 84th power different configurations. Clearly, we're talking about a lot of configuration complexity. This mandate for sharing takes some freedom away from the vehicle teams, but this is by design. Volvo isn't a startup company, and this more disciplined platform strategy is key to maintaining their high levels of growth and profitability. You can imagine that if each vehicle team was given the freedom to create their own engines, for example, then Volvo would be out building new engine factories, and their profitability would reflect that. Let's hear more about the platform strategy that Volvo calls CAST, an acronym that stands for Common Architecture and Shared Technology, from Sylvie Lax, Volvo Group's Senior Vice President of Engineering.
The engine is a very complex product, and we want to evolve with the best features, but with as low cost as possible to serve our customers in the best way. Our target is really to create a platform where we have a modular system with components that we can share around the world in a lot of different products. As a base, we have our common architecture and shared technologies, what we call our CAST system. And this is really the foundation of how we think and how we want to build our products. And to handle the complexity, we really need efficient PLM tools that can both help us to store the information, but also where we can collaborate together, because we are doing these developments in different parts of the world. And I would say that the collaboration tools, the visualization tools, and the simulation tools are really important. We have reduced the amount of complexity by utilizing this methodology, and we have actually seen that even if we have increased the number of products, actually we have reduced the number of parts by a lot.
We have been collaborating with Volvo for years to ensure we've designed Creo and Windchill and our whole digital thread suite to be excellent tools to support the type of platform strategy that Volvo's using to drive their stellar performance. Creo and Windchill work together seamlessly to enable an engineering process that allows the customer to say, for example, I want an electrified truck, and I'd like to use that chassis and that electric powertrain and those batteries in that cab, and so on. Windchill selects the constituent modules, determines how they'll all fit together, and serves up that configuration in Creo. But what's truly possible is that each module of the 3D assembly model carries with it the associated manufacturing and service information. So as we're assembling the unique truck model, Windchill's also assembling the matching model-based manufacturing and service information required to bring that vehicle to life. This closed-loop, model-based, digital thread platform strategy is so powerful that it represents numerous points of incremental margin to customers who implement it. Volvo, a company with nearly $50 billion of revenue, justified a switch of CAD and PLM to get there.